as far as the tempo goes, we really wanted to pump it up on this one. We really wanted to put out a record with a little bit more movement behind it. We've been influenced a lot by the electronic stuff that's kind of been everywhere lately.
It was a natural progression to get to this place. I wouldn't have dreamed of touching something that had a 4-on-the-floor beat or even close to it 4 years ago. This feels very natural, like a natural progression for us. So I'm just excited to play new material, and it's the best songs hands down, we've ever put out. Phoenix is one of our favorite bands. Their producer, Philippe Zedd, we worked with him in Paris on a couple songs. I played him, I think, 4 or 5 songs, and I'd say, yeah, I'd make disclaimers. Yeah, this next one, I don't know if it's a OneRepublic song. It doesn't really sound like us, da-da-da-da. And then he said, he's like, you're crazy, you need to stop saying this. If you're singing it, then it's OneRepublic. And so he kind of banged that into my brain. And as a result of him saying that, actually, we kept 1 or 2 songs that could be the biggest songs on the album that I would have given to somebody else. We're not an electronic band. This album has a lot of analog synths on it. We didn't want to make laptop rock, or just laptop sounding records. We wanted it to be warm and actually organic. It's a lot more gospel-y. It's a lot more, I don't know, it's just better. We have an Alesso remix on If I Lose Myself that's phenomenal. Zedd is doing a remix. I think Swedish House Mafia is doing a remix. We have a Rudimental remix. I'm a huge fan of what's happening right now in the electronic world. So rather than us try and go there, it's, that's what remixes are for.
I think the idea for the animal artwork basically stemmed from the fact that all 5 of us are so different, and we all come from so many different sides of just the world. The
guy that we brought in, who is a bit of a shaman, said, you guys, after looking at you, talking with you, finding out your different interests, the fact that you are still a band after 8 years is amazing and awesome, but you should embrace the disparity. Like, we're nothing alike, really. Let's just run with that. That's what makes us a band. So
it was kind of this idea of finding a different animal that represented each guy.
There was like a list of animals that couldn't be used. Obviously, like, no one wants to put like a sugar glider, next to a bull.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Actually, really wanted to be
but we did send emails kind of privately. If you look at the 1970s, like the Queen album cover, if you put it next to any of those albums from the 70s and 80s, it literally is the exact same positioning of the heads. It's just stuffed animals. We wanted something other than just color or the dreaming tree, the lightning tree. So it was a combination of look and personality, and yeah, that's how we ended up with the animals.